Who had a better season, Arsenal or Spurs?
We did, of course. We did.
Robbie, I don't want to answer that question.
Nah, come on. You know what? Come on. There's no point in dipping for this.
I can't even spell, meanwhile.
No point in dipping on this one. Come on, let's just say pass.
Neither.
Spurs fans win the Europa League, they'll say they've had a more successful season than us.
That's if we don't win the
Chelsea
Champions League.
win...
What if we win it?
If Chelsea win the Conference League and we don't win the Champions League, they'll say they've had a more successful season than us. But I'm sorry, I'm not buying it.
We did.
Robbie, I don't want to answer that question.
We did. Say?
I don't want to answer the question.
We did. And can I just add on that thing before we get off it? With the Tottenham thing, if we finish that low, people would want Mikel be gone already.
Of course he would.
So I can't understand how they've had a better
You give
season.
them credit for what they did winning that?
I could not give a damn. Give them credit for. Did they give us credit for winning the league too? If they gave us credit for winning the league twice a while, then yeah.
More successful season than us. But I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. I'm not having that at all, right? Because, number one, we're not in the Europa League. Because we played too good to get into the Europa League, right?
Yeah.
So we can't win the Europa League.
Exactly.
We're in a competition that to win that is harder.
Absolutely.
Right? So I know people will say, how can you win the Conference League where I've never heard of, no disrespect to that team, but that team that Chelsea are playing, I've never heard of that team in my life. Yeah. Sorry, we're not in that competition.
Exactly.
That competition is below us. You can't say, because we're in the Champions League.
The highest of the highest.
And Spurs and United, we're not in the Europa League.
Yeah,
because we qualified in a higher competition. So if you win that, you haven't had a more successful
No,
thing.
of course not.
I think you could own...
in North London, Spurs are having their open top bus parade. It should finish soon, actually, starting at 5:30.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care. Just hold your hands up. We're bothered. I'm bothered that they've won it. And if I be really honest about it, look, it's a cup competition that we couldn't even enter. All right, you know. So, but a few of my mates have been on the phone and whatever, like, you know, none of them were worried about 21 defeats when they were celebrating that yesterday. None of them. So, you know, they're in a little bit of a different position to us, but 17 years, you know, let them have their moment. Let them, you can only beat what's in front of you. I get in all this that they've played crap teams, they have. But at the end of the day, you can only beat what's in front of you. They've done that. And at the end of it, they've picked up a trophy, and I don't care what anybody says. You know, I think...
Undivided, Scran United. Let me tell you this about them, yeah? 3 man like Morgan, we've beaten you. Them man have been turned over like a mattress, rude boy. You know, like that. And I am here for a final. Us Tottenham fans, we ain't seen a trophy in like 17 years. 17. Babies are born, they get their national insurance card, and they get a job. And I ain't seen no piece of silverware. All of that will change today, bruv. You know what I'm saying? My voice is gone. I need a bro. As long as my name's expressions oozing, we are rolling in to the Spur Bilbao, and we are going to get a result. Forget about Ruben scammer him. Forget about Ruben hammer him. Forget about all of that. Yeah? Let me tell you this, yeah? Ruben hammer him, you're leaving with nothing but your son's trousers, because we...
Why did that happen?
You haven't won for
Why did that happen?
55 years.
55
years.
All right.
55 years.
Right.
55 2-0.
All right. Listen, let's get... You know what, I want to get the same changes. Right, hold on.
I was Skelly into midfield because I didn't want to lose what Declan Rice does for us in midfield. Not only do we lose Thomas Partey in this game today, by the way, he's got to take a lot of play for it.
1 second, so who would you have played as...
I've told you how many more times I've got to fucking tell you. Skelly in midfield, Declan Rice stays insane.
No, but where's...
I'm saying wherever fucking holding midfielder, Rob.
So Lewis Skelly's holding midfield.
Midfielder, Rob.
So Lewis Skelly's holding midfielder.
Holding midfielder, yes. Declan Rice doing what he's doing.
When's he ever played there?
That's his position in the league and all that.
When have you seen him play there?
When I've seen him playing, he's played it every fucking week in the youth team, Rob, like every week. Have you seen him play fucking left back? When have you seen him play left back until he's fucking done it this season? Don't make excuses. Do not make excuses.
Calm down, right?
Fucking right.
Our manager again disrespecting a female reporter after the game. Our manager sitting in the pre-match press conference waffling about XG. Yeah, how about expected piss-offs, mate? How about that? Oh, first opportunity to drop Declan Rice because he's injured. You dropped him. First opportunity to drop Urian Timber because he's been playing injured as well. You dropped him. Actually crazy that is. But don't worry, guys. Doesn't matter that Spurs have got to a final and I'm jealous. Doesn't matter Man U got to a final and I'm jealous. Chelsea final, I'm jealous. Palace final.
As I said, the second bottling for me was on the pitch today.
Yep.
They bottled it.
Yep. Your daughter mentioned that young fullback getting a start. They didn't.
Pushing for the deal, scouting the player, weighing up the options, monitoring, discussing. They appreciate the player, edging closer, studying, exploring, flirting, leading the race, targeting, prioritizing, considering, keeping tabs on the player, agreeing personal terms, following. He's a concrete name. Luring, gauging, in love with. How many more buzzwords do these journalists?
Locked in, people. Thank you to everyone who's locked in. Thank you for waiting. Hit that like button for me if you're tuned in, people. Let's get this out. Let's get this out there to more football fans, more sports entertainment fans. If you like it, more people see it. That's why you got people like me begging for likes. Let's go, people. Let's get into it, man. Straight away. Ain't gonna waste no time. We see Marcus Rashford to Barcelona. Here we go. It's confirmed, people. It's absolutely confirmed. Fabrizio Romano has given us the here we go. This has been quicker than the Gyokeres news. I'm still waiting for Gyokeres here we go. But, sorry, let me not go off on a tangent. Let me stick to the point. And the point is, who do we have here? Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. The Man United prodigy. The Man United best talent over the last 10 years has now exited the club on loan, guys. He is left on loan. So this is not a permanent deal. As it reads, breaking, Marcus Rashford to Barcelona, here we go. Verbal agreement in principle between all parties involved with Barca, planning for a medical test next few days. Loan deal with buy option. A loan deal with a buy option. I repeat, details being finalized today. Then Man United will authorize his travel to Spain. Pardon me. Guys, it's there, man. It's there. It's confirmed. As we can see, he's going on loan. United fans, let me know how you feel about this deal. United fans, please hit the comments. Let us know if you feel like your best talent over the last 10 years leaving is hurting. You know, obviously, you now have Kobe Mainu, but he's not at the level of Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford gave you guys trophies over his tenure, over the worst period of your history, you know. Yeah, man, good on him. He gets to live out his dream. You know, maybe it's only for one season, but he gets to, you know, go play for Barcelona, one of the other big clubs. You know, in his life, he can say he's only ever played for 2 clubs, and maybe you never know what happens after Barcelona, but he's gonna say he's played for Manchester United and Barcelona, 2 of the biggest clubs in the world. good on him, man. Good on Marcus Rashford. That's all I can say. I'm happy for him. Let me even test out the sound system because I ain't even tested out the sound system. Hold on, guys. Maybe you never know what happens after Barcelona. Alright, cool. Yeah, you guys can hear me perfectly. Just had to make sure. Just had to make sure. I'm testing it out like 10 minutes in, but that's, here we go. Here we go, people. Yeah, man. Moving on, we have Mbeumo to Manchester United, guys. Mbeumo is on his way to Manchester United. We have another here we go. 2 here we goes from Manchester United in one day. They have been so quiet over the last few days, but it looks like activity is now taking place. Activity is now taking place. Bryan Mbeumo is set. Right. Is set. So, all right, cool. Bryan Mbeumo set for main formal steps as Manchester United player with medical today. Contract until June 2030 plus option until 2031 to follow next ahead of club statement. Guys, here we go, man. United have their next attacker. Cunha through the door. Mbeumo through the door. Who else? Rashford out of the window. Activity. Now, the word on the curb is United have been bumped. United have been shafted for this deal. However, to my personal opinion, I would say United got a great deal. They got a great deal. This is someone who produced 20 goals last season in the Premier League. Now, we don't know if he can now perform under the lights, perform at Old Trafford when it matters. We have to see, the end product that Mbeumo gives Manchester United. But as far as I'm concerned, personally, this is a great signing. This is amazing. They have 2 prolific attackers over at United this season, and yeah, Amram looks like he's doing business, but we just have to wait and see. I mean, if you guys are updated, Manchester United drew their game today. I think they were playing Leeds, which personally you would feel United should win. I have watched a couple of other United fans and they're not happy with how it's been. So yeah, people, just have to yeah, wait for United to get better over time, I suppose. That's how it's going over there. Guys, hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Let's get this out there to more sports entertainment fans. Arsenal watch-alongs will be coming soon. So I will be doing Arsenal watch-alongs over the next few days. So if you do want to be entertained, stay tuned for that. Hit that subscribe button. Moving on, as we can see, Ben Jacobs reported earlier, about a few days ago, but the reports have been circulating again. Arsenal and Chelsea have both Xavi and Simmons on their radar, as reported last month, guys. So Leipzig haven't had any approaches or bids yet, but this is news that has basically been repeated. We're 19 days into July, and as we can see, this isn't the first time this news has been reported. So other than the Rodrigo news that we have at Arsenal over there, it seems like Xavi Simmons to Arsenal is a possibility. I personally feel Xavi Simmons is someone that Arsenal will most likely go for. We should just, as far as I'm concerned, this news coming out, we can throw the Rodrigo news out of the window. We can just forget about the Rodrigo news. Guys, we're not getting Rodrigo. We're most likely going to get Xavi Simmons, as far as I'm concerned. If we look at the price Xavi Simmons will be going for, Leipzig are asking for around about 65 million euros for Xavi Simmons. Real Madrid won over 100 million euros for Rodrigo. Xavi Simons plays multiple positions, so does Rodrigo. However, Xavi Simons could possibly, you know, be more effective for Arteta in regards to being more versatile. He can play multiple positions. I mean, so can Rodrigo. But the point I'm trying to make here is, for the price we are getting him for, Arsenal are most likely going to go for Xavi Simons. Now, the problem is Chelsea are looking to fight for this deal, as Chelsea are always looking to fight for everyone in the market. So we just have to wait and see if Arsenal can fight Chelsea out of this deal. Hopefully it's not another Mudryk situation, as all Arsenal fans know about the Mudryk situation, and they're just traumatized. Absolutely traumatized. However, the Mudryk situation looks like it turned out to be best for Arsenal. So shout out to Chelsea for taking the Mudryk off of Arsenal. We appreciate you, Chelsea, on that signing alone. I am thirsty. Let's get a bottle of water. Woo! Nice one. Drink water, people. Healthy. Right, moving on. Big boy Gyokeres. We are still waiting for the announcement. I have to take a sip of water for this. I might even need more before I even get into this. Hold on, guys. Big boy Gyokeres. Guys, all that's going to happen now is basically me repeating information that I've been repeating over the last 50 weeks. I mean, it's only been about 5 weeks, but it's definitely felt like 50. Gyökeres is now close to a full agreement with only now, guys. Only now. Because I don't know how many days I've been hearing Gyökeres is now close to an agreement. But Gyökeres is now close to an agreement, guys. Full agreement. Hope for a breakthrough over the weekend. We're in the weekend, guys. We're halfway. In fact, yeah, we're halfway through the weekend, guys. You can say that. Saturday's almost done. Arsenal are basically traveling to Asia for their tour right now, or wherever they're traveling to. Arsenal on their way there. Reports came out yesterday that Gyökeres could possibly be joining Arsenal on the tour, so do not rule that out, guys. We may still see Gyökeres at the Asian tour, or wherever it goddamn is. I will be tuned in though, guys. Like I said, watch alongs for the Arsenal pre-season games. I am locked in, so if you guys do want to be entertained, please hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, so when I'm out here, you guys will receive that notification, or you will see man pop up. So please, guys, help me out. Help me out. But like I was saying, Gyökeres, the deal is practically complete. We don't really need to go over this. Like, we know the deal's complete, guys. Unless somehow, yeah, Arsenal and Sporting do not come to an agreement. Because apparently we're close to a full agreement for the last 5 weeks now. But yeah, the 63.5 million package plus 10 million in add-ons is what Sporting are looking for. It has been reported by Fabrizio Romano that Sporting Lisbon want the 10 million to be fully guaranteed. However, Arsenal are offering 3 million guaranteed instead of 10 million, with 7 million in more or less difficult add-ons, should you say. How do I feel about this deal? Personally, I feel like there's just way too much going on. It's actually been dragging on for way too long. I'm just tired now. I just want a deal to be announced. I just feel like, you know, it will do us good. It will do us good if Arsenal... What's going on? Why would it do that? Almost... Sorry about that, people. Bear with us. Bear with us. Absolute joke thing. Yeah, there we go. We've got bull crap going on in the background. Sorry about that, people. I'm still trying to learn my way through the streaming. You feel me? I'm still a newbie. Shout out to Bruman. Yo, he left a couple comments. Hey, Bruman's back. My guy. We've got a couple comments in there. Hold on. Let me read those comments. That's what I was trying to pull up, but it's just moving all crazy in the background. But Bruman says, still no news about Gyokeres, crying face. Sporting is so greedy, bruh. Yeah, Bruman. Sporting are absolutely greedy. They are absolutely taking a piss. The 10 million add-ons guaranteed is definitely a stretch too far. But hey, they want their money. They want their money, and they ain't gonna rest till they get the peas. They ain't gonna rest till they get the peas. Listen, shout out to Sporting in that regard, innit? They make sure they get their money, man. Alright. Although, obviously, I'm not happy. I wish they can just have this deal over and done with. But yeah, man. We shall see. We shall see. Hey, thank you for tuning in again, my guy. What's going on? Oh, guys. Alright, cool. I thought I lost you guys. But we're back. Right. Rodrigo. Like I said, guys. Rodrigo. Look at what Real Madrid are asking for. Real Madrid are certainly asking for 100 million quid. 100 million euros. Asking price. Arsenal looking to test the offer for around about 80 million euros. I'm bored of this news. I'm bored of this. I'm absolutely bored of this. Why Arsenal always testing the waters for lesser than the required price, huh? And to be fair, guys, we're not going for him, man. We're not going for him. Let's just be realistic. Let's if you are a realistic Arsenal fan, you know deep down, we are not going for Rodrigo. Like why would we, bro? Like, why would the club spend 100 million euros? They just spent that last 2 seasons ago. You think they're gonna do it again? We're not that sort of club, guys. Come on, man. Don't kid yourself. I'm not here to lie to the fans. I'm not here to sell hopes and false dreams to the fans, because this is how I feel. Unless the club prove me wrong, unless the Cronkies come out and be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna change up. We're gonna make sure we're spending racks right now. You know what I mean? Gonna make sure we look like a big club up there, like we say we are. You know, clubs always doing promo, out there doing promo, but they don't want to act like a big club. Like, trust me, right now, if you ask me to grade the market in regards to how Bertha has been doing, Andre Bertha has been doing okay so far. Now, apparently, the issue is outgoings. It's not even apparent. The clear issue is outgoings. You guys have heard me complain about outgoings multiple times. I've been here stressing about players leaving the club and how difficult it is for us to just sell players. So let's see if we're able to actually sell players with Andre Bertha. Let's see if we don't end up like everything was under Edu, not making any money whatsoever. Like, guys, how do we expect to buy players when we don't sell any players? Look at Chelsea's model. Chelsea have unlimited players. And you know what's annoying about Chelsea? They still win. Like, trust me, if we allow this to continue, guys, they're going to be They're going to be the third biggest club. They're going to be the third biggest club. And some Chelsea fans already feel like they are. And fam, why wouldn't they, bruv? Why wouldn't Chelsea feel like they're already the third biggest club in the United Kingdom? They've won multiple trophies in this decade. Or in this century, should I say. I even saw a stat the other day. Apparently, they're the most successful club in the 21st century. Chelsea are the most successful club in the 21st century with 21 trophies in 25 years. I believe. I need to look that up, but I swear down, bruv. And that's crazy. That's jarring, fam. That's jarring. Before you know it, if we allow this to continue, if these men go and win 2 more Prems, because fam, the way Maresca's looking, he could pull out and, bro, pull out, pause. The way Maresca's looking, he could come and do a mad thing, you know. He could come and do a mad thing, you know. Because, bro, he got them back into the Champions League. On top of getting them back into the Champions League, man's already won them the Club World Cup. Alright, people might say that's not significant. That's not significant. It's not a significant trophy. It's just a, you know, glamorous trophy, glamorous competition that FIFA have just made over this last summer because, you know, they want to expand the world of football and make more money. And you know how it goes. Whatever your opinion is on the Club World Cup, guys, it does not matter. And you know why it doesn't matter? Because they won it. Chelsea actually won it. Chelsea beat PSG. PSG that literally brushed everyone. Like literally, you know what would have happened in a fairy tale? PSG would have won it. In fact, not even in a fairy tale. In a perfect world. PSG would have won the FIFA Club World Cup. But you know what happened? They got brushed aside by Chelsea, who are basically back on the come up. People might laugh. You know what? I laugh. I'm one of those people, bro. I'm one of those people. I'm out here laughing at their strikers. What's their strikers called? Rory Delat and what's his name? Rory Delat and what's his name? Nicholas Jackson. Oh crap. Sorry about that, people. Sorry about that noise in the background. I sincerely apologize. Oh, hold on, I need another bottle of water. Woo! Talking too much. Guys, hit that like button for me. If you are entertained, if you are locked in, if you are enjoying the show, please hit that like button for me. Let's get this out there to more fans, more sports entertainment, more people who want to be entertained. And get me, I'm tired of watching these boring YouTubers. Man are just talking West. No one's actually talking. No one's actually being realistic. Man are just doing it for views. I've been watching them for too long. I spend most of my days on YouTube, guys, because I watch. You know what? Man don't even watch TV. Man watches YouTube, and obviously Netflix here and there. But like, I watch YouTube. So you know what? I thought, fam, why don't I start a YouTube, guys? Why don't I start a YouTube since I'm always watching YouTube? Because sometimes I'm watching YouTube, right? And I see other people with their opinions. And I think, these men are not being realistic, man. These men are not being realistic. Let's be for real sometimes. Like, I'm an Arsenal fan. But let's be for real. Look at what Chelsea are doing. Some Arsenal fans will be gassing, man. Talking about, nah, Chelsea don't look like they're going to win a trophy next season. Chelsea don't look like they're going to do nothing. And you know what's even... you know what even pissed me off? So I know I'm going off on a tangent, but I might have to this time. Sorry, guys. Here for the show. Let's get entertained. You know what, right? The whole Liverpool thing. And you know what's funny? Since I started doing YouTube, sorry guys, another one. I didn't realize I could talk so much. I just talking. But yeah, man, as I was saying, last year, the narrative was Arsenal should go and win the trophy. Arsenal need to win the Premier League trophy. If we don't win the trophy, we're a failure. The blah. And that's fair enough, right? That's fair enough. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Now, my opinion going into the season, obviously you guys don't know me and no one can say I'm telling the truth, but I swear to God, I'm telling the truth. My opinion going into last season was anyone, Arsenal, Man City or Liverpool could win the trophy. But people were ruling out Liverpool, like say Liverpool didn't exist. And why were they ruling out Liverpool? Because Liverpool have a new manager called Arne Slot. They got rid of Jurgen Klopp. They got a new manager called Arne Slot. So everyone's like, nah, Liverpool won't do nothing. And I'm watching these guys on YouTube. People are saying Liverpool have no chance. It's not, they can't do it. I'm watching these guys and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, wait, hold on. Liverpool came third the season before. Liverpool were practically like third man running, or like 3-horse race. It practically was a 3-horse race when it comes to the Premier League for the 2022 to 2023 season, right? But people were saying, nah, ain't gonna happen because, yeah, they got a new manager. He's gonna, I don't know. He needs to learn. A new manager needs to learn football. Like, bro, what are you talking about? This makes no sense. He needs to come and learn the Premier League because, Premier League is a different beast. The blah. People just talking was, just talking out their arse. So I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, people are saying Liverpool have no chance. Why do Liverpool have no chance? Because they have a new manager, but that's incorrect. Liverpool had sat there with Mo Salah and basically the rest. Liverpool signed no one. They had their full team, guys. He was there from the start of pre-season. He trained the whole Liverpool team. He got to know the team. He didn't sign anyone, but he had a ready-made squad that basically competed for the Premier League the season before. But people are telling you Liverpool have no chance. Coming to the next season now, the 2024 to 2025 season, Liverpool start winning. Man are saying, oh nah, Liverpool can't, like Arne Slot can't do it. They're gonna fall off soon. Oh, and then we had Arsenal, guys. We're never gonna talk about Arsenal. We have Arsenal, Arsenal just messing around, getting red cards in the first few games of the season. The referees just up our backside, just giving us crazy cards for no reason. And we're just out there in the mud. Then Liverpool just winning, running away with it. It gets to January. Liverpool have practically won the league because Arsenal just messing around. They do nothing credible throughout the 6 months or 4 or 5 months, how many months it is to January or to December. So Liverpool ran away with the league right now. They have a new manager. They have a fully fit squad. They have the exact same team. They know each other. They know exactly how to play with each other. And then they run and go and win the league. And people are telling me, oh, Liverpool had no chance because they had a new manager. Now, that same manager has gone on this season. That same Liverpool manager has gone on, started playing bully ball. He's already bullied Newcastle. Arne Slot and Liverpool Football Club have bullied Newcastle. They went to steal their signing, Gyökeres. They've already signed Florian Wirtz for 120 million euros or whatever it is, 116 million pounds. They've already signed left back Gyökeres from Bournemouth. They've already signed right back Frimpong. Midfield is already intact. They're still trying to sign Isak. The reports are Liverpool are still interested in Isak. So we have Liverpool moving mad, already with a strong team. And people saying, oh, Arsenal need to win the league next season. We need to win the league next season. It's not our right. It's not Arsenal's right. Listen, although I feel like we need to win a trophy. When I say a trophy, one of the big 3 trophies, Champions League, Premier League, or the FA Cup, any of them will do. I swear to God, I'll be satisfied with any of them, because a 5-year drought is getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Not one trophy. Man can't even celebrate. We used to be able to celebrate FA Cup every 1 year, every 2 years. We used to be able to be like, hey, yeah, guys, at least we can say we got the FA Cup. You know, at least we can say we got the FA Cup. But no, we've had nothing. We've had nothing. It's getting boring now, bruv. It's getting boring now. Come on, people, man. Come on, people. Guys, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's get this out there to more Arsenal fans. Man only sees about 3 likes or 4 likes. Man only sees about 3 or 4 likes now. Hit that like button for me. Get this out there to more sports entertainment fans. If you want to be entertained, guys, I'll try and be here on a daily. I will try to be here on a daily. Catch me when you can. Or catch me outside. How about that? That's hilarious. But yeah. Hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button if you want to be entertained. I'm an Arsenal fan, so Arsenal watch-alongs will be coming soon. Like I said, Arsenal watch-alongs for the Arsenal pre-season. I'm already locked in. First game, AC Milan. We've got about 4 days left. 4 days left to the pre-season games. So if you do want to be entertained, please hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button also. I'm trying to get to 1K. Trying to get to 1K before the season starts. Whatever I get to, I get to. But I'm trying to get to that. Get me, people. So thank you very much to everyone who is still locked in or has locked in. I appreciate every single one of you. Also, everyone who's liked as well. Trust me, I appreciate it all. I appreciate it all. Oh, god damn. God damn. Still waiting for Gyokeres news, man. Still waiting for Gyokeres news. This is our life. This is our life as Arsenal fans. Why are we still waiting for this news? Why? Why can't we just get it already? Why? Huh? Come on, man. Now Chelsea are trying to fight us for Xavi Simons. And I bet you, guys, I said it a few days ago. Chelsea are going to use the money we paid for Madueke and go and use that bread. Chelsea are going to go and use that bread to fight us out of the deal for Xavi Simons, bro. Chelsea, they're going to disrespect us, bro. They're going to disrespect us. Do you know how disrespectful Chelsea have been to Arsenal Football Club? Do you know how disrespectful? But we still continue to do business with them. You know what? Andre Bertha, you get only two signings from Chelsea in your entire tenure. And you've already run out of it already, bro. In the first 2 signings, bro, anyone, I swear down, if this guy goes to buy anyone else from Chelsea after this, I'm on him in a polite way. When I see him, I'll shake his hand, tell him he's a prick. No, I won't. I won't do that, guys. I won't do that. I won't. I won't do that. I won't do that. Oh no, no. Andre Bertha. I'm not gonna lie though. Man rates what Andre Bertha's been doing for the club right now. He's gotten a good amount of signings in. Got Norgard through the door. Personally, I'm not happy with the Norgard signing, but that's one backup. You know what? I can't even say I'm not happy with the Norgard signing. We have backup there, but yeah, we have backup there. It's there, isn't it? Zubimendi, it's not his signing. Zubimendi is not his signing, guys. I will repeat forever. No one can tell me he signed Zubimendi. No one can tell me he signed Zubimendi. So don't mention Zubimendi when you're mentioning Andre Bertha and his signings. Don't do it. So he signed Norgard, Madueke, Kepa, Maresca, and it looks like Gyokeres is coming through the door. All in one window, all practically before pre-season. Practically. Because we're still waiting for Gyokeres and we're still waiting for Maresca. Because Maresca didn't travel on the plane, guys. Maresca didn't travel on the plane for pre-season. Maresca, we don't know where he's at. You know what? You know what, guys? There's been leaked images of Maresca in an Arsenal shirt. So at least we can say he's an Arsenal player. Right? Hopefully. Apparently, there's been issues with his medical. So hence why we don't have the official announcement and hence why he didn't travel on the plane. However, we're still waiting for Maresca to be announced and we're still waiting for Gyokeres to be announced. So effectively, my man Andre Bertha has only signed Kepa, Madueke and Norgard. Kepa, Madueke and Norgard. Those are his only 3 signings, guys. Don't get it twisted. Don't get fooled out there. Zubimendi was an Edu signing. Was it Edu or that guy? I forget his name. The interim sporting director. It wasn't Zubimendi. Was not Andre Bertha deal. Oh. Yeah, guys, I'm getting a knock at the door. Stay locked in. Be right back, people. Be right back. Yes, people. Thank you to everyone who stayed locked in. I sincerely apologize for that, guys. I received a knock on my door. It was for the delivery man trying to deliver my food. You know, dinner time soon. Dinner time soon. I do need to eat. I can't even remember where I was. I was off on a tangent. I was out here just waffling. Just waffling. Where was I, guys? If you were still locked in, someone try to remind me in the chat. If you can, I would appreciate that. But however, though, I can continue with some news. I do want to get into some Arsenal news, guys. The Arsenal pre-season tour has kicked off. Oh, look. I didn't know there was news. Finally, there was news today, 1 hour ago. Apparently, all documents related to... I guess guys can see this, right? All right, cool. Apparently, all documents related to Arsenal signing of Christian Mosquera have been completed. So, this was just 1 hour ago, people. As I was saying, I remember just before I came off the stream... what do you call it? Just before I came off the stream, there was no one. Maresca was not signed. I was also saying, you know, he's not on the plane. He hasn't been announced due to his medical complications and blah 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 blah. But it looks like everything has been signed, sealed, and confirmed. So you can forget about the ramble on, people. That is 4 players in. 4 players in the bag. 4 players in the bag for Andre Berta. Bro, man, what did you say? I wasn't here. I didn't see your comment. I'm just seeing your comment now. Shout out to Bro, man. He stays locked in. Shout out to all the viewers who are currently locked in. I totally appreciate you guys. I know I left you guys for a minute. I do apologize for that. It's just, yeah, man. You know how it goes over here. You know, weekend ball. Got to talk about some weekend news. Righty. Oh. Fabio Vieira has been given an extended break after featuring for Porto at the Club World Cup this summer. Gabriel Jesus will remain in London as he continues his recovery from knee surgery. There we go, people. That's that. That is that. As we can see here, Arsenal have held. They didn't hold nothing. Arsenal had hoped to sign VIKTOR Gyökeres before their departure for Asia today, but sporting stubbornness throughout the negotiations, which remain advanced, have delayed the transfer. Guys, Sporting still delaying the transfer. That is the latest update from these guys, man. That is the latest update. I mean, we just have to wait and see. Just have to wait. There's nothing we can do, guys. There's literally just nothing we can do. Just wait. Yeah, just wait. I already read that. What's this? No, this wasn't the news I was trying to bring out. There we go. This is it. So the traveling squad, guys. The traveling squad. The squad on the way to the Asia tour, guys. We have a couple, more than a couple. We have a good number of academy graduates traveling over with Arsenal to Asia. We shall be seeing them on the tour. Shall probably see a few of them play. So, yeah, as we can see, the traveling squad goalkeeper, we have Raya, Kepa, Setford, and Rojas Fedoroshenchenko. Wow. Yes, I hope I said that right. In regards to defenders, we have Saliba, White, Magalesh, Timber, Kiwior, Zinchenko, Calafiori, Lewis Skelly, Nick Holmes, and Salmon. Or Salmon? Salmon. I'm going to go with Salmon, guys. I'm going to go with Salmon. Yeah? I hope it's Salmon. Shout out to Salmon. Midfielders. We have Odegaard, Norgard. Jeez. Odegaard and Norgard. It's going to be a guard in the midfield. Right. Odegaard, that was terrible. Odegaard, Norgard, Moreno, Lokonga, Zubamendi, Rice, and Copley. All right, we don't know who Copley is, but we got a new young midfielder up in there. Hopefully he's good on the eye. Pause in every possible way. I know, just pause, yeah. Forwards, we have Saka, Martinelli, Trossard, Nweri, Nelson, Havertz, Cabia, Dowman, Harriman, Anus. Yep, I'm going to go with Anus. Shout out to all the attackers. So we've got a lot of attackers. Got a number of attackers. Well, that's, you know what? Because Madueke is not joining us on pre-season. So we're not going to see Madueke on pre-season. Hopefully we get to see him at the Emirates Club Cup, whatever you want to call that crap. I'm going to be going to it, guys. This is going to be my second time going to the Emirates games. Like I said, I will be doing the watch-alongs. So stay locked in for the watch-alongs. I will try to do all 4 because I'm going to be at one of the games. Because there's going to be 5 pre-season games. I'm going to be at one game. So you're only going to get 4 watch-alongs from me. You're not going to get 5 watch-alongs, unfortunately. But like I said, guys, Arsenal watch-alongs will be coming in fast and furious. Yeah, just in a few days we got the Arsenal watch-alongs. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, help me to 1k subs, please. Thank you to everyone who has been locked in today. I wanted to didn't even do it. I haven't even done my welcome for Noni Madueke. Guys, as we can see, Noni Madueke is officially an Arsenal player. If you have been under a rock, if you are sleeping under a rock by any chance, Noni Madueke is an Arsenal player. How do I feel about this signing, guys? How do I feel about this signing? Personally, I welcome this signing. Simply because I see the potential Noni Madueke brings as a player. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I see the potential that he brings as a player. However, I do not want him starting majority of the games. Now, if we do get another attacker in, I'm okay with Noni Madueke fighting for his place. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's what that's what being a footballer is about. You know, if he comes in and there's another attacker, like let's just say Xavi Simons or Eze, and you know, he has to fight for his place on that side because he's certainly a backup for Saka. I mean, everyone and their grandmother knows this. Even his grandmother knows this. Yeah? He ain't competition. He ain't competition for Saka. There is no competition for Saka. Saka's got that spot solidified. Simple as. Yeah? Until Saka drops off a cliff, like absolute cliff, meaning he gives us no end product whatsoever, doesn't even look like he's effective, then maybe Madueke gets a start in my book. But as far as I'm concerned, Saka's position, he's there a backup on the right wing. For the left wing, he can fight for his position. If he does better than Martinelli, if he beats a man more than Martinelli, bam, he can take that spot for Martinelli as far as I'm concerned. Just as I hope that we get Eze and Xavi Simons or Eze. We just need another attacker in there, another attacking midfielder, someone we know that can possibly play attacking midfield or left wing or right wing. You understand what I'm saying? Someone who's versatile. As long as we have Gyokeres through the door, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy, people. We need Gyökeres through the door, and then everything's blessed. No one can chat to my club. No one. Big boy Gyokeres is in the building. Oh, I haven't even done a celebration today. Guys, I'm going to look like a fool if Gyökeres does not end up at this club. I'm going to look like such a fool. But I'm going to keep it going. Big boy Gyokeres. Come on. What? Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Gyokeres in the building. He's not in the building yet. He will be in the building soon. When he is, I will let everyone know. Trust me. Regarding Noni Madueke, it seems that Noni Madueke had long admirers amongst Arsenal coaching staff. Now, including Mikel Arteta. In previous summers, Edu and the recruitment department had reservations over prospective deals. You know why they had reservations over prospective deals, guys? Because Edu had no clout. Edu had no clout, bro. This was the guy we had trying to do deals. Edu. Oh my, you were doo-doo. Edu was so doo-doo. We need to call Edu doo-doo now, bruv. He was so doo-doo as a sporting director. Yeah, he got a couple players through the line, Declan Rice, all of these, man. Bro, he was so doo-doo. Don't piss me off, man. Don't piss me off. No one can tell me he done well for us, bruv. He left us hanging. Bro, this guy was meant to be a club legend. He couldn't even wait till the end of the season, bro. My man couldn't even wait till the end of the season. You know how crazy that is? This guy was meant to be a club legend. But he said, nah, man's just gonna leave. I think he even left before the January window, bruv. You know how diabolical that is. You know, hey, I start getting emotional when I start thinking about this stuff. Bro, nah, man. Bro, the guy treated us like, Edu treated Arsenal like doo-doo. Bro, taking the piss. He took the piss. Now, the bread is over at Nottingham Forest. Guys, if you're an Arsenal fan and you did not know, if you're a football fan, don't even matter. You don't even need to be an Arsenal fan. Edu left Arsenal and is now doing football operations at Nottingham Forest Football Club. This guy is I'm going to carry on. Edu and the recruitment team department had reservations over a prospective deal. But with Andre Berta now at the helm, there is a new dynamic. There's a new dynamic because we have Andre Berta, bro. We have Berta. We have someone who's serious, guys. And I'll say this story. Because I swear down, yeah, I like to feel like I'm a good judge of like character, innit? And I like to, I don't know, I read into things a little more than other people, innit? I don't know, I might just be reading into this, yeah, and just being a bit delusional, right? But when we were in the Champions League last season, guys, and Arsenal faced Real Madrid, yeah, you know who came to congratulate Mikel Arteta on the pitch? Andre Berta. Guys, now that might not be significant to a lot of the viewers here that are watching, and people are thinking, why do I even think that's significant? I think that's significant because I have never seen Edu congratulate Mikel Arteta on the pitch after winning a game. Now, Andre Berta went to congratulate Arteta on the pitch. Bro, he was the first person who congratulated Mikel Arteta after we beat Real Madrid. He was on the pitch. He said, well done. He done whatever it is, shook his hand, whatever it is, gave him a hug, but he congratulated him. From that point on, that's when I thought, yo, we might have a serious breader in our hands, you know. We might just have a serious, absolute serious breader. And do you know why that makes him serious? Because he was on the pitch, he was with the guys, he was with the team, he was feeling every moment, he was there. Bro, That alone shows you how much Andre Bertha cares. That alone shows you how much he cares. And that was in like the first few games of his reign. He didn't need to be there. He didn't need to go and congratulate Mikel Arteta on the pitch and go and congratulate all the other players and the staff members. But my man's letting everyone know, listen, I'm the new guy here, but that don't matter. I'm locked in, bro. Hey, if you're locked in, like Andre Bertha, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for me. Stay locked in, because Andre Bertha's locked in. Andre Bertha is locked in. Listen, I'm an Andre Bertha stan. I don't care. I ain't gonna lie. He's shown me just a little bit. He's shown me just a little bit. Pause. Big pause. He's shown me just a little bit. However, that little bit that he's shown me the fact that, yo, this guy, he's serious. This guy is serious. You think man ever saw Edu on the pitch congratulating Mikel Arteta or the players? Edu's a bum. Edu's a bum. Edu is a bum, bro. Piss me off, fam. Let me carry on reading. That was just the first paragraph. Sorry, guys. I always go off on a tangent. If you're new and you're locked in, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. If you're locked in, like Andre Bertha. Alright, cool. The deal was orchestrated by agent Ali Barat, the owner of Agency Epic Sports. Shout out to Agency Epic Sports. Bayleg Sports Entertainment is shouting you out. I make myself laugh. Barat has a good relationship with Chelsea, as well as Arsenal's sporting director Bertha, making him ideally suited to bring making him ideally suited to being the middleman in negotiations. While Barat serving as a broker, Arsenal and Chelsea quickly came to an agreement. The completion of the deal was delayed due to Madueke's negotiations with Chelsea over severance terms. Man said delayed. Bro, there was no delay, bruv. There was no delay. Guys, there was no delay. I don't remember any delay regarding this deal. We signed him, complete, deal done. This is one of the quickest deals. So what's he even talking about? Don't listen to no delay, guys. Noni Madueke was eager to cut short his post-club World Cup holiday, guys, to join Arsenal pre-season's plans immediately. Bro, my man said, I'm ready to get to work. You know what, yeah? This is what you want to be seeing. This is exactly what you want to be seeing from a new player arriving. My man said, listen, Madueke himself came out and said, guys, I want to join you. Please, let me join you at the FIFA club. Let me join you because I'm ready. I'm ready to join the team. I'm ready to join the guys. I'm ready to meet the rest of the players. I'm ready to start working. This is what you want to see from your players, bro. This is what you want to see from new people joining the club. This is what you want to see. And people are out there shouting crap about Noni Madueke. Yeah, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I said, I'm not happy with this if he's the only attacker. That's if. I'm happy with the signing of Noni Madueke. I see what he brings to the club. As long as we sign another attacker, I'm happy with Noni Madueke. Just make sure it's not just Noni Madueke, Andre Bertha, because I've been giving this guy praises. Been giving him praises. So I just hope he ain't doing it. He ain't gonna make it just one guy. He ain't gonna make it just one attacker. Now Arsenal want him recharged and mentally refreshed before a long season, and I've convinced him to take a 2-week break, during which he will have access to one of the club's strength and conditioning coaches. So Arsenal's taking care of the kid, man. Arsenal's taking care of the kid, bruv. Like, what do you expect? Guys, hit that like button. If you're happy with the Noni Madueke signing, hit that like button. Hit that. If you're not happy, hit that like button as well. Hit that like button, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. You know what? It don't matter if you're not happy, because he's in the team. So support the boy. Support the kid. Support the kid. I ain't gonna lie. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm not a reporter. Yeah. I'm not a reporter. I'm not a journalist. I'm a fan. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a fan. And when a player signs for my club, I'm gonna support the player until I see his absolute dog shit. For instance, Martinelli. He's dog shit now. Martinelli's dog shit now. I need him out of the club. And you know what's hilarious? I haven't felt like that for about any players in this club. Obviously, a good few players, Fabio Vieira, Lokonga. A couple man need to leave. Let's get it twisted, right? But the point I'm trying to make is someone who's been starting over and over again. Someone who's been a mainstay. Yeah? He needs to be sold. Someone needs to come and buy him. Someone needs to come and buy him. We need to capitalize off Martinelli. We bought him for 6 million. 6 million, guys. The club bought him for 6 million. So please, like, just like make your money off the guy, and we need to reinvest into someone else. Get someone else. I mean, get someone proper. Please. This club, man. This club. Yes, people. But Noni Madueke is in. He's in through the door. As we can see, reports are, despite the noise, Noni Madueke is not phased. Those close to him remark on his strong mentality. My man's got the mentality of a beast. My man's got the strong mentality of a beast. And you know what? I watched one of the interviews about him, right? It could be all talk. It could be just good media training. But, guys, we can only go by what he has said. And what has Noni Madueke said? He likes to watch guys like Cristiano Ronaldo, Vinicius, Mbappe. Guys that beat a man. You understand what I'm saying? Guys that get past a brother. Yeah? So, if those are the people he likes to watch, those are the people he wants to emulate, I'm waiting to see that on the pitch. I'm happy if I see that on the pitch. If that happens one day and he becomes a bad boy on the left wing, hey, any slander for Noni Madueke or Nonzino, like he calls himself Nonzino. Hey, you got to be confident to call yourself a Nonzino, you know. Got to be confident. If you ain't got no Brazilian blood in you, fam. If you ain't got no Brazilian blood in you, you got to be confident. So shout out to Nonzino, Noni Madueke. Yeah, shout out to Noni Madueke. Hopefully you come to Arsenal and bad it up. Absolutely bad it up. My guy. Right, cool. Despite the noise. Oh, I read that already. But yes, people. I also did want to play this. From what do you call it? A soundbite from what's his name? The legend, the one himself, number 14, Thierry Henry. He was commenting on this show.
Do I think that Mikel
Have a listen.
Arteta is doing a great job? Do I think that Mikel Arteta?
Have a listen, guys. Have a listen.
Do I think that Mikel Arteta is doing a great job? Tremendous job. Do I think he should get the sack? Hell no. Am I going to think that we're going to win the league this year? Yes. It's been good.
Hey, pause there. He asked himself the question. No one asked him, bro. No one asked him if he thinks we're going to win next season. No one asked him. Thierry Henry said, do I think we are going to win the trophy next season? Our legend. Listen, big boy, number 14, the one and only, TH. What? The legend himself. He said he thinks we're going to win a trophy next season. Wait, did he say a trophy or the league? Did he say a trophy or the league, guys? Hold on.
I think that we're going to win the league this year. Yes.
Right, okay. He said the league. He said the league, guys. He said the league. Alright, cool. He's real confident. But hear what I'm saying. Let's see why he's real confident. Let's see why big boy TH is real confident.
Been good. It's got to be better. I do understand when people we're going to win the league, but I think he should get the sack. Hell no. Am I going to think that we're going to win the league this year? Yes. It's been good. It's got to be better. I do understand when people are just saying now, are we going to go over the line? I understand the question now when people are like, 5 years, second, we came short. That doesn't mean we're going to come short again. You're not going to win all the time. But to be in a situation to win, you need to be first and foremost in the situation.
As he is saying, we have come second 3 times in a row. And Arsenal fans, rightfully so, you have every right to be annoyed. You have every right to be annoyed. And you know why I rate TH? Because I swear down, I think like TH. Big. I swear down, I think like TH. Guys, I ain't capping, bro. I think like TH. You have to think like you're a legend. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I call myself Bay Ledge. I am the legend. Yeah, I'm the legend. Bay Legend, the one and only. Hey, Bay Ledge Sports Entertainment, guys. Hit that like button if you are entertained. If you are enjoying the show, please hit that subscribe button. Get me to 1K subs, man. I'm begging you, man. Get me to 1K subs. I need that. But as I was saying, before I start going for the tangent, as I usually do, big boy TH, right? He said something there. We come second. Now, the first season, right, when Arsenal went to challenge for the title, personally, I felt like it was premature that season. I felt like it was extremely premature. You understand what I'm saying? Simply because we're a team that was not expected to even get into the top 4, guys. We were expected to struggle to make top 4 that season, only to end up challenging and almost winning the league in the first, one of the first try, in our first try when we came second. Yeah, and that happened. A lot of Arsenal fans were heartbroken, rightfully so. But I felt like that was premature, because what would have happened there is a young team would have won the league. After winning the league, they would have been expected to do it again the next season, or compete at a higher level and then do this and that over the next few seasons. All that would have done was put extreme pressure on a extremely young team. Don't forget that, guys. The team is still, we are still a young team, but they were extremely young and they went on to compete for the league accidentally. Obviously, you're always trying to win something, but no one expected Arsenal to go and compete. Now, the second season where we competed for the league, not last season, the season before, the second season where we came second again, that season, I felt like we could have done it. I felt like, yeah, you know what? We've gotten the experience. We can possibly go ahead and try and win the league this time. Like, it's that time, you never know. You've learned your lesson in the first year. You can now go and try it. But then we fell short by 2 points. And all that did personally was instill more hope in me as an Arsenal fan. That made it, to me, that felt like, all right, cool. We're there. That means we can do it right. I know we can do it right now. We finished 2 points behind Manchester City. Took it down to the last day. We finished 2 points behind Man City. So that means, man. As far as I'm concerned, we're going to win it soon. We're there. Probably next season, we're going to do it. Now, last season, the season where we came second again for the 3rd time in a row, we fell off. We didn't compete for the entire season. Guys, we didn't compete for the entire season. We stayed second. Bearing in mind, there are extracurricular reasons as to why we stayed second. On top of that, the club did not invest in the team in January. We had no investment in January, people. Don't forget that. I will not forgive the club, because we could have we could have gone on and challenged for the league, or we could have also gone on and won challenge for the Champions League. Yeah, we only lost to the team that won the Champions League by, one game away from the final. Yeah, we lost to PSG. But if we had reinforcements, if we had bought a striker, maybe so, we could have gotten goals. Maybe we would not have Moreno up front. Maybe things would have been different. But hey, the club decided to not invest. And then we ended up winning nothing, staying second again. So let's go back to Thierry Henry's point. In regards to the 3 times we've now challenged, what this has shown is, and especially last season was so vital. What last season showed us is, as a club, we can compete on all levels, bro. Yeah, we haven't won anything, but we can compete. And what do you need to do to be able to win? You need to be able to compete, and it needs to be in your DNA. It needs to be something that you're used to. It needs to be something that, oh yeah, I've done it last year. Man, we can do it again next year, and we can do it again the year after, and again we can do it the year after, and again we can do it the year after. What Arteta is building is a core mentality. It's a core base of high quality football, making sure that in the future we're not really falling out of top 4. Bro, we don't lose games, bro. Yeah, we lost and we're out of the Champions League, but we haven't lost. We don't really lose games, man. Like, deep it, guys. We lost 5 games in the Premier League last season. The season before, we lost about 3 or 4 games. Season before, we lost about 5 games. Like, we don't lose games, bro. Yeah, we lost in the cup competitions and that. But, bro, deep it. People need to realize what Arteta has actually done. I hear there's so many men that are the Arteta out. I'm not an Arteta out guy. Trust me, guys. If you're an Arteta out fan, you can come to my streams and laugh at me if you want to when the season starts and Arteta gets sacked next season. I don't care, bro. Ain't that deep to me. It's not that deep to me. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button for me if you want to laugh at me next season. Yeah? Whichever one. But hey, guys, real talk, fam. We got to take into consideration what Arteta has done for this club. Yeah, I know I'll be watching the Arsenal fans online. People are talking about, oh man, yeah, Arteta signings. Oh, we don't want this guy. Oh, this guy was an Arteta signing. This guy was an Bro, how do you know? People are just talking was online. How do you know? How do you know for a fact that was an Arteta signing? You don't, bro. Man are just talking was. Just talking out of their ass online every day. And people are just eating it up. People are just eating it up. And they're going to spread it. Oh yeah, it's an Arteta signing. It's an Arteta signing. Everything's an Arteta signing, bro. What are you talking about? Everything. Like I don't understand. I don't understand. Literally. Now Andre Bertha is here. I'm watching Arsenal fans on YouTube. People are saying, oh, we got Andre Bertha because Arsenal fans were complaining. Bro, are you being for real? Like, bro, are you being for real? People are out here saying we got Gyokeres. Sorry, we got Gyokeres because Arsenal fans are complaining. How does that even make any sense? Bro, how do you even sit there and think you're the reason that Arsenal signed Gyokeres? How? Bro, Arsenal don't care about anything fans say. So it's not 1-2 fans online screaming, oh, let's get Gyokeres instead of Sesko. That's why Arsenal went to get, like, bro, people are ridiculous, bro. Guys, hit the like button for me, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. You're going to see some real opinions, bro. You're going to see some real stuff. Man talking was. Man talking was online. I'm tired of that stuff. I'm tired of it. But guys, I've been there for a minute. Hit that like button for me, man. Hit that like button for me. Let's get this out there to more Arsenal fans, more sports entertainment fans, more fans who want to hear real talk, people. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's been a good stream. It's been a good stream. Let's finish the Thierry Henry video. Let's finish the Thierry Henry video. So all the people who have just locked in, I'm just gonna start it again for them because I love to go off on a tangent. How long is this video? 38 seconds. Yeah. You guys can listen to Thierry Henry talk for 38 seconds. You don't have to listen to me.
Do I think that Mikel Arteta is doing a great job? Tremendous job. Do I think he should get the sack? Hell no. Am I going to think that we're going to win the league this year? Yes. It's been good. It's got to be better. I do understand when people are just saying now, are we going to go over the line? I understand the question now when people are like, 5 years, second, we came short. That doesn't mean we're going to come short again. You're not going to win all the time. But to be in a situation to win, you need to be first and foremost in a situation to know how to win. That's what they've done recently. And hopefully they can go over the line.
There we go, people. Hopefully we can go over the line in the 25 to 2026 season. Guys, please stay locked in to Bayledge Sports Entertainment. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I will be keeping you guys updated as soon as possible if any news is here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys, I'm out. Thank you to everyone who stayed locked in today. Peace out. See you if any news is dropped. Hopefully we get your